Does anyone still watch motovlogs? Do you still watch motovlogs? In summer, haven't spent all that much time in YouTube and haven't been uploading. That is so cool. I don't even know how to make motovlogs. I mean, these regular just riding and talking. Yeah, I figure people still watch motovlogs. I mean, if you have something to say, maybe that's the thing. I don't have anything to tell. But the fall is coming, and thus probably more videos because I have them lined up. Like the long trip to Ukraine and okay. And actually that's it, I think. Do I have something else? No, yeah, there is. There's the Triumph Scrambler 1200 that I tried out. But now I'm riding to our Husqvarna dealer 3 times to get new hand protectors and guards, because these really don't guard anything, and I want to try out some stuff that might include dropping the bike. I don't want to drop and break a lever. And why are you hogging the second lane? Well, good thing it's warm. It's unseasonably warm. This late in August we usually get, well, it's usually fall already. Here I go. When you don't have anything else to say, talk about the weather, huh? Actually, the biggest thing that's happening in my life is I'm gonna be a dad. I'm gonna have a son beginning of November-ish. I've heard that a lot of people sell their bikes, or they're not forced, but strongly advised to drop the riding lifestyle. Not for me, probably. Hopefully. We'll see. I mean, for the winter I'm gonna have to give this bike away anyway. I can't ride this whenever they start salting the roads for the winter, whenever it gets freezy. I don't want this bike to rust. It's too new to rust. So come November I'm gonna be bikeless anyway. For a while, for a few long months. Not riding. Just learning to be a dad, I guess. Keeping that little thing happy and alive and dry and clean. And what do babies do in their first year, I wonder? I mean, besides eating and sleeping, which is mostly covered by my wife. Nice sound, man. As for the bike, purrs like a kitten, purrs like a kitten. Unless I'm talking about the exhaust, that just whines like a whiny little bitch. I don't know what to say. It actually sounds more like a sewing machine. Dude, don't. Not a fan of this sound, but for the time being, content with it, if not anything else. Because yeah, during the warranty time, the only option for the exhaust would be the Acra, but that's like a kilo that I'm not about to drop on this bike. Any other exhaust would void the warranty, and I still have some warranty left, and I need it because, like, this dash, at some point it got all moisty and wet underneath the glass, and they had to change the whole thing. So now it's saying that I've done 515 kilometers with this. It's actually more like 8,000. That's cool. That's the thing, I'm always on the lookout for the next best thing, and I'm always wondering did I make the right choice, especially choosing the Enduro version over the Supermoto, because the Supermoto looks cool. It looks so freaking cool. I mean, the Enduro looks quite okay, actually not that bad, but yeah, Supermoto just, it's cool. It's a cool bike, but it's unpractical. I mean, not as practical as this thing. And if you can only have one motorcycle, it better be practical. And I'm loving the non-existent weight of this thing. It's just perfect for me. I mean, this kind of riding, especially in the city, I wouldn't have anything else. Except maybe Supermoto, but... And I know, there are options. You can get Supermoto wheels for this, but damn, they're expensive. I just checked them out. It's gonna be, again, well over 1K, because you have to get the rims, you have to get the tire, the sprockets, the brakes, the whole thing. So all in all, yeah, this is the only bike I can imagine owning. It kind of feels as if it has become a little bit tamer, or not as snappy or as it used to be. But that's probably because I've gotten used to it. Not so much that something has happened to the bike. Hey, howdy, Starship. Starship not Enterprise. Hello, Great Britain. You're a long way from home. Come on, dude. You're not the last one in line. Dimwit. Yeah, and I figured out how to tail tighten my bike. I mean, ish. Make it a little bit shorter. Alright, free time. Give me some handguards.
5 minutes later.
And just like this, a decent set of handguards. Now off to home to install them, which is gonna be a little bit tricky considering this thing is closed in the end. So I'm gonna have to cut it, or at some point get the Supermoto handguards. Shut up! I'm trying to talk here. Or at some point try and get them Supermoto handguards, which have the holes pre-cut. All right, let's fight our way back through rush hour traffic. It's a colony of starships. What do you call a group of starships? A litter? A pack? A school? Yeah. Terrorist. Well, this is fun. Just got a call from a courier. I have a vacuum cleaner coming. Gotta rush home. Hashtag adulting hard. But you know, it's not just any other vacuum cleaner. No. That's not how me and my wife, we roll. It's the best goddamn vacuum in the world right now. And what exactly makes it so special, you might ask? Well, you probably won't, but I don't know. the internet said that it's the best, so that was cool. Harley. Whenever the weather gets warm, the air is filled with the sound of Harleys. And that's the only time they ride. I want to ride one. I want to ride a Sportster. But my wife says I'm not old enough. And in a few weeks, I'm going to be changing the way this white beauty looks. She won't be a white beauty anymore. She will be a different color beauty. Different graphics. Courtesy of Crosstick. Again. She sounds okay. You know what? Before we head inside, let's get a before look at these rather pointless handguards. I mean, they do deflect air off of my hands. But other than that, they're pretty useless. Okay, looks a bit wonky like this, but it'll make sense once the bike is darker. Trust me.